What about how you work with sound?
Yeah. Sound I find very interesting because it's another one that, let's say we have these senses. This is another approach that I look at. If our senses are built to interpret the environment and they are information to our system. So if we're able to work in the way that our body's designed to pick up information, we can reprogram that information or at least provide it with positive information so that our bodies start to get the signal to do something different. Sound is affects our body through many ways. And we have sound, obviously, through our eardrums that our brain interprets as signals and then tells our body, are we in a safe environment or a threatening environment? So there are these things that I like to encourage people to investigate or use, like binaural beats is one of them, where you listen to music that has different frequencies that start to reshape your brain's sense of where it's at through different brainwave functions. And people that are in chronic pain tend to have like a high stimulatory state of their brain. And that means that you're on alert all the time and it doesn't feel good. So we can help to calm the brain down through listening to sounds, although it's a kind of a patch in a way if you don't know the reason why you're in pain or reason why your brain is stimulated. Sometimes it's just a memory that we try to reprogram from like a PTSD response. So listening to positive sounds or sounds that put your brain in the relaxation state or in better healing ways like gamma waves that helps the body to start to signal the repair healing response to activate the parasympathetic nervous system. So I will recommend either listening to binaural beats, and you can search that and find stuff online that are good tested frequencies, and they have to be listened with headphones, one on each ear, because that affects the way your brain interprets the signal. And then there's these other things that in, let's say, Asia, they did a lot with the sound through singing bowls and changing our interpretation of the sound waves around us because that's a whole body experience. And I found that I've personally had experiences where really powerful healing from sound therapy sessions that my whole body starts to resonate or feel that it's all connected. And when we start to connect places that have been stuck, we start promoting a healing response. And that could just even be chronic neck tension or even areas where we had past injuries that start to be relieved when we're in this sound vibration response. So singing bowl therapy is another one. And the third one I really like to promote is just getting out in nature because nature has sounds that in general, when things are going well in nature, it cues our nervous system that we're in a safe place. And nature, from bird calls to bees to just hearing the sound of leaves in the wind, are all signals to our brain that we're in a healthy and healing place. Because we've been missing out on that so much, locking ourselves indoors, working on computers all day, that our nervous system can have a profound shift when we put ourselves in nature, just from the sounds and even the colors and the light that we see and the smells of the volatile organic compounds from nature. These are like essential oils that come out of pine trees or eucalyptus or other things, even those things. And that's why nature is a powerful healer if we let it do its job. And so that's how I recommend people using sound in general as a everyday therapy or medicine is, if you don't have time to get outside, you can listen even to nature sounds before you go to bed and it will calm your nervous system.
If this sparks something for you, there's a much deeper conversation in the full episode. You can watch it here on YouTube or on Spotify or listen on Apple Podcasts. Like, subscribe, and stay connected for more.